Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here, and welcome to another Skade Rocket Wednesday.
Welcome. We have a slim crew today, but we will be doing this again later today as well.
I'm out of TNT.
The second ones are fun, but they're different. You can go ahead and come get more, Ben. Let's see.
I put 3 barrels there for reference.
Yeah, we've got it. Go ahead and take another 6 is fine.
Just 6.
Yeah.
Have you seen the top? I've only done the top of it.
It's huge. This is a huge one.
Look, I can't say I'm not giving the letters faces, but the letters now have hair and faces.
That's funny. All right, I'm helping now too. I had a few things I was doing, but I'm helping.
Next person.
That's the APL. Hi. Hello. I'm half asleep. APL is tired today.
It still shocks all of us how she can be half asleep and still talk so much.
It's amazing, isn't it? Evan and I actually both have this quality, so I hope you equally give him crap about it. I forget some people feel the word crap is bad. Sorry. I wouldn't have said it if it was to be taken as
crap isn't bad. Crap.
If anything in the US, when you happy crap. Yes, I love it. If anything in the US, the word crap is more like in line with the word poop. Like, did you take a crap? My dog took a crap on your lawn. Like, that's more. So, hi, Magic. Good to see you.
I thought you said my daughter took a crap on your lawn.
I mean, Riley, like sometimes I'd have to be like, Riley, get out of the neighbor's yard. We don't take craps in their yard. We take craps in our own yard. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna tell her that.
The other day, not the other day, it was like, I don't even know, like 6 months ago, we were all outside and Nen was like antsy, and we was like really antsy, and Riley was like, I don't remember, Riley was in something, and she's like, you are not gonna pee outside ever. You will never pee outside, and our children will never pee outside. I'm like, Riley, we literally live in the woods. Like, if the man's gotta go, let him go. Like, it's not that big a deal. But no.
No.
I love how like
we know who the man is in the relation.
Yep, exactly. It was really funny. I said, well, if you guys have children, and if my grandson ever comes up and is like, Blue, I need to go pee, I would say, there's a tree.
Blue.
Happy. I don't want to be a grandma ever. I'll be a Blue. As I say, Blue.
You have to remember, Blue has fully planned out Riley and Nin's marriage.
Oh yes, I've already named their children and everything. So, according to her, I'm not allowed to name them. I think that's baloney. But of course, I'm just joking. I don't get to name my grandkids. But I'm very excited one day for them. Be very fun. I'm gonna be a fun grandma. I'd be like the one that's like, slipping them extras and candy and be like, don't tell your mom, but here's like a ton of sugar. And like, have a good night. Bye.
You will be the grandma people don't expect to be a grandma because she looks so young.
So yeah. Well, we were just. Was it the last flight? No, it was the flight before that. Two trips ago to Arizona. I think I've told this story, but we had a lady sitting next to us talking, and we talked to her on and off. She was like, what was funny is she was on our flight going to Arizona, and she happened to be on our flight coming back. Like, that's not normal. Because you pick it. It's not like, oh, here's a round trip you can do. Yeah, it was really weird. But anyway, she was really nice. She's an older lady. And she was, not older. She's maybe like in her 50s, but that's old. To me, that's older. So anyways,
that's almost your age.
Humphrey. But she was like, she was really nice. And she's like, I said something like, oh, my daughter. And she's like, well, your daughter? And I said, yeah, right here, Riley. Oh, somehow Riley can't sweat, because she asked me why we lived in Washington State and all that, because we were visiting Arizona. And I was like, oh, our family, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I thought that was your sister. I don't hug people. I just don't hug. You guys know that. Like, I don't like touch. I could have hugged the lady. I was like, thank you. I said, you just gave me the nicest compliment ever without even knowing it. I'm like, no, this is my daughter. And at the time, Riley was, I think, like 16, but or 17. But like, it's not even that. If you know Riley, and you guys have seen, selfies and stuff she's done, she doesn't look young. She like when she turned 12, she looked 21. She just looks older, and I happen to look a little younger. So between the two of us, yeah.
I'm sure she'll love the fact that you said she looks old.
Oh, but not. Oh no. See, at that age, it's a good thing to look like you're 21. Now, when she's 21 and she looks 45, which I don't think she will. That's a joke, of course. But that would be more of a,
How many?
you know, a put
can I
down.
take?
You can take 12 stacks to start.
As we've all.
Yeah,
As
Ben's already on his second 6, I think.
No.
I've
I've done the second
I have
6.
done.
Oh,
I have
go ahead.
done my first 12 stacks already.
Go.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and get 6 more. Magic,
I
you can get a total of 6 plus.
I probably would have
for
used a
12
lot more stacks if I didn't start doing faces on the letters.
I
However,
remember
I'm
you
not
doing the
stopping.
walls. I've been doing the
It's-
walls.
It's far too late to stop giving these people these letters hair and faces.
For those of you that don't to both of these, like the later one today too, I will tell you, and Jacotite, it's very different. Like, you know, it's funny because you think, oh, well, we would all react kind of the same, all kind of have similar conversations and all this, but no, the other group, it's almost like a completely different thing.
Who
It's
goes
also-
to the
we also-
other because obviously I'm never awake or
It's
around.
very
Yeah,
chaotic.
We blow. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, yeah, it's a lot more chaotic call.
It's
I love chaotic.
Yes.
Usually because you know we got Maud in the second
I was
one
about-
and
the
Joey
fact-
and like.
I
it's
love
totally different.
chaotic.
It's more
Volky-
chaotic.
Volky
It's
is-
mod there.
Even Volky gets a little like wordy and it's pretty cute and funny. Like it's just a different atmosphere.
I need to find a
I like
way
they're
to try and
different.
boost Schultz's audio more.
I
I'm
do.
at 200%,
Yeah.
and he's still
cannot,
so quiet.
I literally
You
like
get a new mic. Yeah.
I literally cannot hear Schultzy very well. Well, I can hear them if I turn their user volume to 200% and my master
and all of us
volume
down.
to 100%. But then my ears
Yeah.
bleed when anybody else talks.
Yep. So the way I
Same.
do it with Volky, I do exactly that. But then so what I'll do is I'll lower all of you guys to like 30%. Volky's 200, and then I have the and then of course I have it like, you know, all the way up as high as I can get it.
But then
They're working on
like,
it. I'll just tell you, they're working on it. They're
Yeah.
trying to get their settings fixed, and
I'm-
trust me, they're just as frustrated as we are.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be so frustrating to people not hear you.
Yeah.
Is Dusty
What
recording?
magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is recording. Yep. 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 Well, I don't even know what that's from. It was like an 80s video game.
Hopefully, I go home tomorrow.
Ooh, that would be very good. Very
Yeah,
exciting.
I've been wanting to go home for 2 days now, but my doctor hasn't allowed it 2 days in a row.
Oh, well, maybe tomorrow. We'll always think maybe tomorrow.
I'm so
Maybe
done with
tomorrow.
being here.
How's your dad? Did your dad said hi? Oh yeah, I heard you. You told your dad.
Yeah.
Blue says hi. He did friend me, which was pretty funny. I told you. Or
I
I'm sure you
know.
knew that. So yeah, he hasn't sent me any messages, but it was really funny.
Mhm.
I owe him apparently a picture. That was funny.
My dad has a big beard.
Yes, I remember saying I wanted
Yes.
to test it if I remember right in that call.
It is an impressive
I had-
beard.
It is very impressive. I had questions instantly. Does he use beard oil? Does he brush his beard? Like, how do you care for a beard of that size? So
Like, he doesn't care for it at all. He, like,
he
just
just lets it go
be.
wild.
Yeah.
That's a true Viking in my book. So your dad has the Viking respect from me for his beard.
I'm glad my dad came to visit. I didn't like how our relationship used to be, but it has gotten a lot better since my ex
Since all that.
abuser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is actually very good news. I love hearing
Yeah,
that.
because you knew I wanted to be
know.
adopted by you.
Yep. Hey, that's not off the table, just saying.
Really?
Well, I mean, you're an adult. I can't technically legally adopt you, but you will
can
always
actually.
be- Can you? Can you adopt an adult? Is
You
that
can-
even a thing?
You can still adopt
Which-
them as your child, yeah, even if they're
Oh.
someone as your child, even if you're an adult.
Really? I didn't even know that.
I don't know in the US. In the UK, you can.
Here it's because one thing we deal with in the US that you guys don't deal with in the UK is a little thing called medical insurance. And so the reason I think they don't really do a lot of adult adoptions here, part of the reason is because if you adults, like let's say I adopt someone who's 20, I could technically then put them on my medical insurance, and people would do stuff like that just to get medical coverage on things so that they could go to doctors, because how dare people think they're entitled to just have medical care. That's a silly thought, to think people deserved medical care. Our silly country.
When Nin and Violet are building this, they expect me to put faces, because if you look in voice chat, you'll see there's now faces everywhere.
Yeah, I wonder if my parents are still trying to get power of attorney.
Lou, if you ever move out of the US, I will let you adopt me, because my medical costs would be too high.
I was about to say, no one wants the US.
Oh man, I think I'm still paying off from a lot of my cancer stuff, and which just happened again, and I just had to go through that again. But I'm still paying off a lot of that, and I think my bill's currently around $20,000. Yeah, they let me make. I make payments, so it's not like like I get to make payments, because nobody's expected to just have that kind of money. But it's expensive, and I've been paying on stuff for a very long time. So
even here, my mental health stuff, I struggle to get it covered.
That's sad.
Yeah,
I mean, medical and mental health should just be free. Sorry.
And I and I need it to be covered, because right now I'm paying about 15,000 a year for it, for hospital stays.
Yeah,
that's with insurance.
Jake, you have a lead. Humphrey keeps trying to escape.
Bad Humphrey. All right, where are you guys at? Do you guys need more TNT?
I'm waiting over there for that exact thing.
All right, last 6. This will be your last 6. So magic, you get to take like 24 stacks or something like that at this point.
Yeah, magic will be 24 stacks in total.
Yeah, so total 24. Basically, just put as much TNT as you guys can right now, and let's get it covered. This is a very big build, probably a lot bigger than I realized at first, but it's still going to be
flying Humphrey.
It's a great. That's a great blow up.
You know what would be great, Jake, if he actually was able to sit down. If he started sitting down in midair.
It can. Wait. Everybody leave Humphrey. We'll see if it sits down.
What? Oh, he's bouncing around now.
Sorry, I sat on him on accident.
At worst, if we can't, cover the entire area, we could always do a bit of replacing.
Just select the top. Just select the top area and just turn that to TNT.
Or just
no. We have to blow it up first.
Yeah, no, I'm saying after. Just
we'll see how big this is. It's pretty big now that I'm really looking at it. Like, it's pretty big.
Well,
this is a lot. I mean, 24 stacks from 5 people is not enough.
Yeah. So the lady who's gonna help me, my mom signed me up for college or whatever, is coming tonight to help, because my mom did everything wrong apparently.
With that one program you were talking to me about?
Yes, the online college program.
Ooh, that's very exciting.
Yeah, my mom didn't do the college stuff correctly, so the lady's got to come help my mom figure that out. If it works out, I should start in January, I think, maybe. Online.
Nice.
I also wonder if I could do it during the summer too, because I really don't feel like waiting after the summer to just start again, since it's like 2 semesters. So I'd rather get them both done consecutively.
Yeah, well, that's good, Magic. That's really good.
I hope they let me do it over the summer, because I'd like to get that done consecutively.
It's probably just going to come down to if they have a program, if the program goes into the summer.
Well,
if they offer one.
It's online, so I don't understand why.
If they do offer you one, then you should be able to do that. So, yeah, well, this is cool. And plus it'll give you something to do. I like being a student. I like being in school. I like to learn, though. That's my thing. So
yeah,
it'll keep you busy with
I'm not so sure about I'm not so sure about online school though. But I mean, it's only.
Is this only an online program? Like, is that the only way?
Only an online program, but it's easier if it's online, honestly.
Yeah, it's a lot of memorization, basically. Like I said, I have a friend who's a medical coder, and the reason it pays so well, and the reason they make you take these classes, you have to actually get like certified in it, is because with medical coding, you can't mess up. Like the codes are very important, and like if you, it could be the difference in someone paying, for an insurance company being billed for one particular what do you call procedure versus another. It could be you coding it correctly and someone getting approved for a transplant or something you really need, or one number away, one digit, it's not. And so it's a very like, my friend that did it, she loves it, by the way. She loves her job. She stays home with her kids while doing medical coding. So she loves, she's also a numbers person. She just loves like math and numbers and like, and data entry, I guess you could say, which is exactly what this is. So for her, she loves it, Magic. So I think you'll, as long as you enjoy those kinds of things too,
Yeah.
and you get to work from home and you don't mind the schooling, because again, this is unfortunately one of those things you'll have to kind of do.
Well, it's
Not
1
really have
year.
a lot of
I
help.
mean, it's only
Yeah.
2 semesters, so it should.
Yeah, it's
That's
2 semesters. You pay attention for a year, you memorize all this stuff, and then you take your test, and then you get to go do this job that, will give you a good income and
Yeah.
let
How
you
much?
work from home.
What is the? I'm not so sure if what I looked up online is correct about the income for that. I I don't, because I looked it up. It said like 40 something thousand dollars a year, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure because Google's not always right.
So I want to say, I know like, and I'll keep in mind what people make where you live and what they make where I live are going to be different just due to different areas. But I want to say here, I think it starts around 70,000 a year, and then I know it can go up into like 100,000 range. So that's a lot now. But keep in mind, McDonald's also starts here at
Like
20 $20 an hour, which is, how much is 20 an hour? Let me look really quick.
About £10. Roughly.
Let me look.
But even once I get the medical coding job, there's always a chance for promotions with that, right? Too. Is
Well,
that
no, it's not really a promotion thing. It's kind of you do your own thing. Like,
okay?
people will get, like, insurance companies will give it to you, or doctors will have someone that does other medical coding, things like that. So it's not really
Something you can
a.
get promoted for doing.
No, I don't. Not to my knowledge. I've never. My
Oh.
friend who does it, she's never said anything about like, oh, I got a promotion. I mean, you might get raises here and there, but
Oh.
I don't know if it's like a.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think you would like kind of like I don't think, let me look really quick online and see what. So if you're a certified one, which is where you have, would be you take the, take the class, you get everything certified to do it. And then depending on what area you want to work in, it looks like it varies. It says certified coders around 75K, certified outpatient coders are around 60K, inpatient around 60K, certified professional coder. Like, so there's just different ways. It's called a CPC. That would be your, the numbers, the letters that go behind your name after you get your certificate. So it would just pay different things. I think my friend who really likes it, it's I think more too is it allows her to stay home with her kids. So that's a big perk for her, because not only is she making money, now she has her set hours she works. If she's sick or if her kids are sick, she just doesn't do it that day. Which is really nice. You have that flexibility, but it is a very, 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 very responsible job. And that's why you have to be certified, because again, one little mess up could be someone not getting a medical procedure they really need. Like it actually will directly affect an actual person, like that kind of thing. And because of that seriousness in it, that's why they're paid so much, because they do require schooling, things like that.
Yeah, but when I looked it up, it said 40,000. Never said anything close to what you said when I looked it up. Maybe I was looking up the wrong thing. But I typed in how much does a medical billing and coding person make. I don't guess I didn't type
That's
it
probably
right.
slightly different.
Yeah, slightly different.
Well, what's slightly different? I looked up the wrong thing.
No, well, I'm sorry, say that again.
I looked up a medical and coding person because that's
That's
what
the
she
same.
thought.
It's the same, but it's so there's different. And again, this is why there's different variations of it. Now you could work at a doctor's office, and your job is solely to do billing, and so you're putting in medical codes all the time. When I worked as a dental assistant, I memorized. I can tell you right now the code for a porcelain fused to metal crown, 2562. I remember it because I had to code it so many times. So like there's that kind, and then there's the actual kind that's paid by the hospitals, by the insurance companies. Those are the ones that make the bigger money because you're doing, it's like you're doing their coding for them. You're doing the work side of the paper side of it, the referrals side, like all that, where they're trying to get this particular, like, I need this procedure. This procedure has this code. We need to get that approved. But you could have also had these 8 procedures which have similar codes. So there's a lot to it, but it's not, it's just a fun area. I think magic, please keep looking into it. Please keep talking to this person tonight and start the school. And I think you'll know pretty quickly with school. Is this something I really want to do? Not really. Maybe I could do this until I decide what I want to do. There's a lot of things, and you get to work from home, which I know, is kind of great because then you don't have to worry about being told to stand all day or, having to work with difficult people in a cubicle next to you, that kind of thing, which can be very difficult.
Or having to look for transport.
Transportation. Yep. Transportation's a whole thing. Yep. Very good point.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. And it's a we'll see. Exactly. It says we'll see. We'll see. If it works, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay too.
I've just realised there's water here.
Oh, well, can I say, you mean the big fish tank in the middle? Or near the
Nobody
middle?
told me it was a big fish tank.
How did you not realise it was a fish
I didn't
tank?
even go inside. I literally didn't even go in it yesterday. I'd forgotten that too.
Bubble.
You can just remove water.
I was going to say, how...
I do the double columns as well. Oh, it's coral. Sponge.
Quick, get the sponge. Nah.
Well, one of them's done. There's only one fish tank. Look at this.
No.
There's one block of water left. There's just one lone block of water up here.
You know what I still want to try? I really want to try that VR Minecraft thing. I've always wanted to try that.
Ooh, I want to try it too.
If we can figure out how to teach Blue to sideload her quest, I think she'd probably enjoy it. But I haven't got the energy to show Blue how to sideload her quest because it is a nightmare to do.
Yeah, and well, for part of it too is my quest is fine. My computer's not, and so holding running even like VR or running like even Beat Saber in not connected to the computer. I don't know how it's like through Steam, I guess.
Yeah.
It just struggles so bad. It has nothing to do with my quest. My quest is great. It's my computer, so it'd probably be the same for the Minecraft too, honestly.
So if you sideload a game, what that means is you basically put the game in the headset. So there are versions of Vivecraft that are built to be work exclusively on the headset, so you don't have to plug into a computer.
Interesting.
I think it's called Questcraft. I don't know if I'm in their Discord, so actually.
I feel like there's
And I have the opposite, and I have like the opposite problem. I have the computer to run VR, but not the headset.
But not the VR, yeah. Hey, Dusty, together we could put together. We could play together.
Yeah.
Magdar's just responded to your message about Blue when he asked about flying. You put all. Oh, let's see what he says.
So I turned my auto clicker up, and I think the whole bit should be done. Should be.
Good morning. Okay, good. All right, so where are we at, guys? Are we ready? We've done a half an hour of placing.
We've done a half an hour of placing, and there's going to be a lot left.
I grabbed like more TNT than I was supposed to, and it's still not even done. Not
Yeah, and that's why I
uncovered.
said at this point, just go try. All right, well, let's do this. How about we'll give it like 2 more minutes, finish up what you guys have in your hands. We'll blow it up, and then we'll see what we have left, and then we'll blow it up again. How's that? We'll replace a few things. It's hard because there's not a lot of block choices, so it's like if we replaced
Maybe
Prismarine,
select just like the center section
Yeah.
of it,
or
as
what
opposed
we
to
could
selecting the whole area.
What we
Yeah,
can do
like
is we don't
Prismarine
have
can-
to replace every block that we want to target. If
Yeah,
we can
we
set
can
it
do
to like replace
percentages.
Prismarine until do percentages.
Yeah, we can do
We can also do
percentages.
that.
We can
Or
also
like in
do a
old
lot of
slash
the
near.
like
Oh,
the
yeah.
probably the first thing I would do would be these stairs too. There's
yeah,
the court
stairs.
stairs because they're nice.
Or the glass.
There's a lot of glass.
There's a lot of glass.
I feel that's just going to make more of a crater as opposed to.
Yeah. All right.
We'll
So I'm gonna
find out.
come back. I just finished mine. I did about probably 25 sacks just myself. So
I've probably done a bit more, but I wouldn't know because I've literally just held a button down as it spam places.
that was me too. But I'm pretty sure I did about that amount. So, ooh, it's so beautiful. All right. So when you guys are ready, come and get. Oh, by the way, I need to grab a bow this time. I meant to bring my bow with me.
Why do you still have the cactus?
Oh, do I?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Oh,
Hold
it's
on.
so beautiful. Looks at the faces.
There you go. I had to look at it. I like how the cactus is like a mask. It's like it shows you like half your face, so it's kind of funny. All right.
I feel
everybody.
like that wouldn't work on my skin.
No,
I
probably
don't know.
not.
You should try it. Throw one in.
I haven't
Probably
got
not, though.
I don't have a cactus.
Here, I'll put one in your inventory. Only because I happen to have some on me.
There's a sniffer in this
There you
hot air balloon.
Hey, he's really
Yeah, but it's a soul sniffer.
Ah,
Yeah, I was cracked up when I saw the.
Oh yes, that.
chat.
You've got Snell Sniff I. You've got Sniff Sniff 1201. You've got Sniff N, and just Sniff 333.
I love it. It's funny.
That's-
Oh, there you go, Ben. See? You can kind of see it. So it's like half. That's how mine look too. It's like half of mine.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Let me get mine because mine look kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'll just keep mine on. I'll put it back on. It was very cute. Magic, would you like a piece of cactus to put on your head? Okay.
That's
Yeah.
horrifying, Ben.
What? You mean the fact that I can turn into another Lego man?
Yes.
Flu.
Okay, Magic, I'm gonna put it in your inventory. You just put. Oh, that
Oops,
is
sorry.
funny, Ben.
Yeah,
That's
I can do.
crazy.
Yeah, I can do this.
Dusty, do you have a piece of cactus? Would you like a piece
I mean,
of
I'm
cactus
not-
to wear as a hat?
where did you get a penguin hat?
made it.
I'm sure. I'm at the hot air balloon.
I'll just put it in your inventory. That way you have it.
Okay.
So
All you have
if
to
you
do is
haven't-
put it in your bar and then do /hat. There you go.
Or-
If you haven't heard, people are being accused of rigging the Minecraft vote. There is actual evidence that the vote was rigged. Mojang have
What?
claimed that. Yep. So there's evidence that people found ways to rig the Minecraft vote.
I'm okay.
So
That I'm not surprised by. And again,
nobody's-
Why
I'm not
would
just-
they do that?
It would have
I'm
been
not-
the people who were doing stop
So-
the vote, so they would have
So
been
what-
rigging it.
probably that's
happens-
my thought too.
So
Exactly.
what happened was a person who made a bot. There's a bot that you could vote for directly in
Of
Discord. You
course.
link your can and it sends token requests and stuff. And that was the code for that was leaked, and somebody turned that into a dodgy thing so that it would false vote to
course.
whatever.
That
they
makes
wanted.
sense. That makes sense because,
So-
and again, and I'm not just saying this because I wanted the penguin. I'm really not. But everywhere I saw online, anyone that made a poll, anyone that did
Yes,
anything,
I saw that
the penguin was so high up,
So
and,
how
and,
they
and the armadillo was at the bottom.
voted for the armadillo
this is
supposedly
mind-blowing.
is they did a vote. It was Discord. They did a vote. They told people to react to the one they wanted, and whoever won, they would press a button, and it would span the API with all the requests to vote. And Mojang were told about it. There were some devs that were told about it, and there are theories that Mojang did stop it. So it may
But-
not have been fully rigged. However,
So they-
and
they
here's
haven't
where
been voted.
Mojang did wrong here. They've only told us this in a Discord that is only available to influencers and server owners.
That one.
And-
Okay, I'm
and
familiar with
whenever-
It's
that.
then been
Dev-
leaked, I assume.
And no, so they were told they can share the message from
Oh.
Discord. However, they have to remove the evidence that it was that staff member. So every image you'll find in that Discord has their username and profile picture blanked out. So we don't know who said it because they're all under NDAs. It's really
not
bad. of
surprised.
them.
I'm not
They're
surprised.
I'm not.
But what they should have done, in my opinion, is they should have come out publicly, like either on X or on like I don't know, somewhere, Mojang, somewhere, and just been like, "Hey, heads up, we're not going to rely on a few server owners or influencers to push this. Like, there was a rig." But here's my question: what are they going to do about it? Like, is it just the Armadillo one? It doesn't matter because
Well, that's the thing. We think Mojang knew about it before it happened. So it was leaked to Mojang.
they went forward regardless. Okay, never mind. They
So
really
Mojang
went-
may have been able to block it.
yeah,
Like I've literally not been enjoying Minecraft because of Mojang.
yeah. It's I like the game. I just am not really happy with their decision making. It doesn't make me not want to play it, like, or anything like that. Don't worry about that.
So
But like,
basically,
but it's just disappointing to hear this kind of stuff. It
basically
really is.
they knew the
And-
mob vote was rigged before they announced the winner, so they just announced it anyway.
No. You're hearing it wrong. So Mojang knew it was going to be rigged. Mojang knew that there was an attempt for this to happen. So what Mojang are claiming is that they were able to stop it. They were successfully able to stop the rigging, and that they were able to make it so the votes were fair.
That
Now,
doesn't make sense though. With the winning, it doesn't make sense at all.
however, here's the thing: you have to remember. This year, the votes were different because it wasn't only us that got to vote. Also, Minecraft, or the people in China got to vote. They've never been able to do that before. This year, they got to vote. And a lot of the online polls do say that the Armadillo was going to win. So, honestly, I think it makes sense. But
I thought it was one of those like you had to push down in it.
I
Sorry,
put the
sorry.
message in voice chat from what they say.
Yeah, that's very interesting. But so they're coming out saying, "Oh, we caught this, but it didn't affect it." I just can't help but wonder if it did, because again, every single poll I saw, all over, from Twitter to all over the place, like people's
Yeah.
Discord, everything. It was heavily the
No,
penguin, then the
no,
crab,
see,
and then the armadillo.
here's
Or
the
sometimes it
thing.
was the crab and then the penguin, then the
Well,
armadillo.
For me, it was the complete opposite. The
Oh,
penguin
wow.
was always last. And
Oh, see, I
it was
never
always
saw that.
it was always
I-
tied. Even Nin
I-
said that he kind of expected it because he saw the same thing.
See, I didn't see that. I never had seen that. All I ever saw, even on Skate, it was the penguin was the winner on it. Like everything I saw was, and I saw lots of TikToks about it. I saw like Minecraft, influencers talking about it. Like I saw all
Yeah.
of that, and I never saw where the armadillo was last and everything I saw. For me, it was more of the penguin, and then if it wasn't the penguin, it was the crab. But I never
as
seen-
far as I know, from what I from
Ben was
Scale
our big
anyway,
armadillo. People.
it was only me and Ragnar that supported it, from what I could see.
Yeah.
I think the most
Ever
important
since
question. So go ahead.
ever since the chatter function thingy, they changed, and because of someone, I don't like Mojang anymore.
Yeah,
And
there was a lot of
To
things
me,
from
Mojang
that.
was my whole world when being a teenager. Minecraft was the whole world to me. But
Yeah.
now I barely play Minecraft. It's
It's-
so much changing.
Well, that was this whole revolution
Is
thing
it?
and don't vote. And I'm like, there's many reasons to be mad at Mojang, but it's not about the mob vote. Like, to me, that was the silliest thing. I'm like, there's actual
Yeah.
legitimate reasons to be upset with Mojang, but it has nothing to mob. Anyways, I'm so sorry to like kind of turn this, and we can keep talking about it, but let's blow this up because we just
Yeah,
lost
ready?
like 10 minutes. So, yep, everyone have their. We didn't do the end crystals. You want to do end crystals?
I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to do much on this, if I'm honest.
Yeah, there's no point.
Okay, let's just do it. All right, let's count her down. 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Fire!
Fire!
Open
Blow it up.
fire.
Welcome to therapy. Welcome to getting our aggression out. It's been a
What's the
week. It's
copay?
always a week.
What's the copay?
What's the copay? This is free.
What? Then it's not
Free
therapy.
therapy. therapy. Well, because technically it's not a therapy, but boy, does blowing things up make me feel better.
I want to go to one of those rich
Honestly,
rooms.
I
Whoever the
don't even-
cactus is near the top, you might want to run away. I've lit that.
Honestly, I don't even know what to think about that whole mob vote thing. It's just
It's
I have
silly
no
in my
words.
opinion. I have no other words other than when I heard about it, I went, really? Really, people? We're going to complain about this now? Literally, is there anything you guys won't complain about? When there actually is legitimate concerns about Mojang, like from the whole chat room.
Ow.
So, yeah, there's
What the
legitimate
hell?
concerns, and to me, it is
What-
not.
Did
It is
someone
not
did
a
someone
mob
like
vote.
literally make that noise like as a I hate this?
No, I think APL was just clearing their
Oh.
throat. Yeah.
But just the time the
there-
timing of that was weird.
It's okay. There is legitimate reasons to be concerned, but I mean, and
Ragnar
that's
has
just,
appeared.
that's others, Ragnar. That is
Well-
just due to other stuff. But
I kind of thought the revolution was okay. I mean, I thought there was a good reason, at least,
what was the reason? Can you tell me?
because I wanted they should add the mobs that we lost. We're never gonna get those mobs that we lost.
Well,
We even know that.
That's
but-
always how it's been, though. That's nothing new. They can only add.
Isn't
to
it-
it.
this
actually-
always- this
the
is
thing
al-
is, though, that's not true because Mojang have said themselves there is always a chance for them to be added. I'm pretty sure when the penguin was disqualified,
everybody-
they said that the penguin
and
lost.
everybody
Who
misses.
actually said it?
Hold on, Dusty, please stop. Let Jake please
Who-
finish your thought, and then
who-
Dusty.
I'm pretty sure View actually said that there's always a chance the penguin could return. So
Oh, yeah,
people were just kind of taking that with, yeah.
Yeah, I don't to be mad that we can only pick one mob instead of 3 when it's always been one mob, knowing they're going to add other mobs in too. I'm not mad about that because that's just how it is. And I don't
It
want to
has
be one of those
always
people
been
that's
that
like,
way.
it's not fair because, well, that's life.
Can
You don't
I-
always
can I
get
have-
everything you want. Sometimes you have to take turns. I'm sorry, go ahead, Dusty. I apologize.
It's just everybody misses. Like Nin has been bringing this up. I'm sure other players have been bringing this up that these mobs actually take like actual like time and like blood, sweat, and
does have a
tears to
big
actually like code into the game, and so it's like they want to know like what mob. I guess what mob do most people want, and thus they can focus on coding in that one mob. I guess.
Okay, we
No,
can.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dev is.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. We will. I promise, Magic. We will end this conversation because I know you don't really talk about it. But like what Jake just said in game, devs do work very hard, and this isn't fair because even at this, the devs already developed these mods. They're developed, but they're not the ones making the call. That's more administrative side. So that's all. I just hate it when people
Oh
hate
my
on the devs.
God.
That's all.
Yeah.
We did a good job, guys. This
Has
is
someone
like,
seen this top
crazy.
corner that's just full of enchanting tables?
Oh yeah,
I
I forgot
did
to move
that.
that, did I? Yeah, that's actually there in the original one. No clue why.
Yeah, we still okay. So I'm seeing some areas, definitely some areas we can TNT. Is this? There we go. So
if there's
let's,
TNT randomly showing, that's me, Blue.
okay,
There
so
you go,
let's do
Jake.
this. Let's do this. You guys go ahead and go get if you we have 2 choices right now. Would you guys like to go get more and we add more and kind of do this again, or should we just as a group pick what we want to blow up and Jake can switch things up?
Select blocks and just blow it up.
To
Okay.
be honest, I'm just going around replacing blocks in the area that I'm at.
With all
With
the
TNT.
sections that are just floating in the air, I'd rather we just replace blocks with TNT.
Okay, yeah, because there's a lot of that here.
Yeah,
Woo,
I'm
woo.
I'm going to go. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
back to
Bye.
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 All right, so we're gonna just start blowing this stuff up. Jake, I would suggest doing what is this exact? Smooth quartz stairs. Do that one. Smooth quartz stairs.
Smooth
If you have
quartz
the whole
stairs?
area, I don't know if you have the whole area done, but
doesn't
smooth
take too
quartz
long.
stairs.
That's
Smooth
gonna run
quartz stairs
away.
would be a fantastic one because it's very sprinkled in. It's just beautifully
Oh,
sprinkled.
So just double checking, everybody confirm that. Blue told me
Yep.
that if the server crashes, it's
Yep.
Blue's fault. Yep.
This is what I would. If it wasn't you doing that right now, I would already be doing it. So let's try the stairs. Get ready,
Right.
guys. To
If the server
Shoot,
could
here.
survive the mall, it can survive this.
yeah, that's true.
Right,
I'm
everybody
always
ready? Smooth Well, stairs with TNT. Go.
Yep. All right, let's give it a second to. Yep, see, it's not too bad. It's very sprinkled, just like I thought. All right, you guys, let her go. Start
gone.
shooting.
Leg it.
Woo! I'm trying to get different areas going while also doing a Pokemon Go grind. Once
No, of
again.
course you're playing.
I accidentally loaded it, forgetting the balloon was gonna show, so I have to just do it really fast. You know how that is.
Yes. I can't.
You know
I
the
don't bother with the
commitment.
grunts, to be honest.
I already have one of the shinies of each of the leaders right now, so I'm content with that. But I'm just so disciplined to do it now. I can't not do it.
Oh,
3 times a day.
so
I do the midnight one, and then I do the one when I wake up, which is after the 6 a.m. one.
on the subject of beating
And then
beating the bosses and stuff,
Mhm.
or the how do you have you dealt
There's really
with
another but the egg. You get those other eggs, but they're not that great.
no, I was gonna say, what was it, how have you dealt with trying to beat what's it,
Giovanni?
the guy? No, the guy, the other guy, not the boss, but the I
Which
forgot
one?
his name, Cliff.
Oh,
Oh,
I have a lineup that I have all 3 living after I do the cliff. I
Oh,
can
wow.
tell you my lineup if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Um,
for the cliffs that I'm seeing spawning have like
It starts with Aerodactyl.
12,000
It's the
CP.
hardest one of the 3 is Cliff.
Yeah,
But I have it. I'll have to wait and just screenshot
Yeah,
it
of
next
course,
time I have him. But I did get a shiny Shadow Aerodactyl, which I'm very, very happy about.
yeah.
I was the one I wanted the most out of all of them. But
Yeah,
he is the
I can't
hardest
get
to beat.
past the Aerodactyl.
Nin will often not even. I use Kyogre, by the way, and I primal do him. My second one is okay. So my third one is my Machamp, which is a hundo and fully maxed out level 50. So that's my third one. The middle one I want to say is who is my middle one? But anyways, even I know mine are maxed out, so I know they're
Yeah.
like super beefy, but I only maxed those out maybe like a couple months ago, and we've been doing these for a while.
Yeah.
So that, and I still have all 3 living. So that's another.
Yeah.
It's getting past the Aerodactyl. After
Yeah.
that, it's easy. It's
That's
just getting past
that's
the
what I
Aerodactyl.
can't get past
So,
the Aerodactyl.
Kyogre.
Yeah.
Do Kyogre and Primal Evolve it, and then after you Primal Evolve it, you should be able to take it down. Now my Kyogre is also a hundo, so it's also a really good one, and it's almost max, I think. But it doesn't matter. That part doesn't really matter as much as Kyogre is just such a beast. It can take it can
So
take a lot.
I'll have to try and get it as strong as I can, then Mac, and then
Mhm.
primal it.
Kyogre. Once you get past Kyogre, it's a piece of cake. Any kind of
Oh,
really
yeah.
good fighting, so like Machamp, there's quite a few.
Yeah. See, I
Could
get
be
the
playing
my
TNT.
normal strategy is to start off with my Melmetal.
Oh yeah. You know
I-
what? It took me 3 or 4 to come up with the one that I have that works the best. But
Yeah.
if I pull them out quick enough, I can actually keep all 3 alive on that
Yeah.
one, and that's kind of my own personal proud of.
Yeah. No,
But
I
yeah,
can.
Nin will even say he doesn't bother with Cliff because just of how difficult he is. He can do it too, but it's just like
Yeah.
that. And I'm sorry, Arlo is my favorite this time because Arlo has the monkey. And when the monkey is the shiny, I'll show you. It's so
Oh, I can't remember what's
Um,
called the purple one.
Mhm.
We've pretty much destroyed the entire area. So if you guys
this
want
is
to,
done. Dusty, you want me to roll her back while I'll wait a minute to roll her back till you guys can resource gather, but let's give it like 5 minutes to resource gather unless you guys specifically ask for more time. And then Dusty, I will roll her back. How's that?
yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
big clutch.
My game just crashed. Not my car, sorry.
Pokemon.
I was just gonna show you.
Yeah, I was
the-
gonna say I've been noticing that Pokemon's has it been doing that a lot for you recently?
Okay, thank you for saying that because they've literally been thinking I'm losing it. My game freezes and crashes all the time. Like ever since the last update, it happens multiple times a day, whereas before it never happened.
You
So it's like,
mean-
what is going
You
on?
mean like which game are you talking about?
Pokemon.
Pokemon Go? It keeps
Oh.
crashing for me, and I just thought it was a me thing. I didn't think to
No.
bring it up to anyone. Okay, very interesting then.
Yeah, mine. So like, this morning I did a raid, and it crashed after I had this the screen where it tells you how you did with the speed and you get all the balls. It
Yeah, yeah.
crashed between doing that and
Yep, that's the place mine crashes.
yeah,
Yep.
and telling me, we're being able to catch the Pokemon.
Mine just did that. I literally all I was trying to do was catch the Pokemon,
Yeah.
and it did it. It's crashing. Okay, I'm really glad to know it's not me.
Yeah.
I've been so busy, I haven't had time to even just like
Yeah.
Google like why is this happening,
Yeah,
like I normally would.
but
But
it's
yeah.
like, I mean, one time I was playing it. I tabbed out because someone sent me a message, so I then
That's me.
I went to something else, and it just crashed.
That's me too. It happens when I look away. Like if I wait, if there's any kind of delay, if I click, are you an iPhone?
Yes.
Oh, maybe it's an iPhone thing too. Because like, yeah, I'll keep the game up and then I'm like, oh, Discord message. I look at it, come back, my game is frozen.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single time.
Yeah.
There, I just posted in voice chat. See how cool the air pawn looks like
Yeah.
that.
I guess it's just
And then
literally
goes to my shadow
don't
face.
tap out of the game, and then
That's what I've had to learn.
Yeah.
It's which is great, but sometimes it's like I need to because I need to respond to someone.
That's a thing with GTA 5 too. It's literally like whenever like we're in the restricted call, like it's like whenever people whenever people tab out of the game, if like it lags, like it lags and crashes a lot too.
That's actually only if you use full screen mode.
Oh.
And that's the case with most games that you have use actual real full screen mode and not fake full screen mode.
Yeah,
but
football manager
me,
superiority.
But with me, I always I never even knew there was like a difference between like windowed full screen and full screen. I just thought full screen is full screen.
There is a massive difference. It's all to do with performance. Theoretically, full screen should get you better performance because the game Windows focuses on that tab because it knows it's important. It's a full screen, so it's an important tab. So it's actually quite a big difference.
Well, I just never really knew there was a distinction between like the two different types of full screen. I just, you know.
Ignore all my messages here. I'm trying to clean these up.
Well, so
I was trying to do how it started and how it ended.
Yeah. So you say do Kyogre.
Yep, Kyogre.
Yep.
I know my third one is Machamp. Do you have a good Machamp?
It's
or whatever your best fighter is. I guess it doesn't have to per se be Machamp, but your best fighting.
Let's see,
oh my god, Blue, stop moving, Blue, stop moving.
Well, mine would be Galland.
I think you get your if you look at the back of your head, you've got your Halloween entry just there.
Hi, Riley.
Funny.
when take just say they have eyes in the back of their heads.
Yeah, literally. That's really, really funny. Hey, Rye. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna roll.
So would my 4-star Gallon be? Or Gallard be 4-star Gallard? The what's it? The evolution of the like the one that also like Godavia, but the male version.
Oh, Glade. I call that one Glade. I don't even know how it's there.
That one.
Make it up. Is that more of a psychic or is that more of a fighter?
I don't know. It says psychic fighting, or I could do Beware.
Beware probably would be. What you want is someone that has a fast, like you want to be able to do your charge attack as fast as possible.
How do you know?
So Machamp is very fast.
Are we gonna roll this back or?
I'm doing it right now. Okay. Yep, it's already. I already started the command, so it's coming. And I'm doing it, by the way, just to earlier today. So.
Maybe do about 55 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, I'll go full. I'll do 1 hour. Oops, sorry. Specify the amount of time. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't put time 1 hour. I just put 1 hour. There we go. Riley, we did the I know you didn't get to see this, and you can be there for the one we do later today. But we did the Be Our Guest mall area. Very, very cool.
Yeah. Prom area, not mall area.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said mall. I apologize. Yeah, prom. The prom. Deep prom area.
Close combat.
I'll send you my lineup, and then I will tell Nen to send his lineup too, so that way you can see. His is different than mine. Usually, I go to Nen and say, "Hey, what's your lineup for this? Like, I'm having a hard time beating this guy or something."
Yeah.
And he'll tell me, or he'll say, "Here, let me see what you have," and then he'll.
The only is I've never had a problem
until
even
Cliff.
before.
This one.
No,
Yeah.
until this specific one, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I like how they rotated though, because like sometimes Cliff is harder, sometimes it's Sierra who's harder.
This is the first time I've had a problem with any of them.
Yeah, I'll get you mine.
Hmm.
I'll get you. I'm actually getting really close to level
Oh,
47. and I'm very excited about that.
Lucario. Oh, mine's no good. That's not going to matter.
Lucario's a good fighting one.
Yeah, but mine's no
Not
good.
fighting?
Mine's only 1500.
Oh, geez. You need to get you a big boy one.
Yeah.
I have my 1500 one for my 50 for the Great Battle League, but then I have one that, and it's not that high because it's hard to get candy for that one.
Yeah.
So I have a good one, but it's not that good. And he's my shiny, so
Right, Lead of Cliff, Pokemon Go counters October. Let's see.
See what they suggest.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Fully rolled back, Dusty. Hopefully you got all that.
Okay.
And we are ready to go for later. So, Jake, this would have replaced that water. So if you want to remove that again,
Literally just did that, funny enough.
Perfect. Other than that, I'm like, we're good to go for later today.
Actually, it
so-
says the second one. Oh, it's a Shadow Gala.
Can I do my?
Yeah, please go ahead and do your outro. Absolutely.
Thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, here with another Racket Wednesday on Skate. If you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And peace out. Bye.
Peace out. Ringer, ringer, ringer.